All right, here we are in the big blocks with no practice, pretty much. I've threw the Williams Grove set in. It did not feel good in the 2 laps of practice I got on a slick track. So, threw some clicks at it, just starting in the back because that's where I'd end up right now anyways. And we'll see what comes around. Keep ourselves out of trouble. 50 laps, it's Knoxville. Start off, it's going to be probably a bit messy, but honestly, I have no idea how these are going to go. I'm not using the set that I put out for the hosted race that I was going to do and then ended up not having time. That set was built more to make it easier for people to get around and not anything based on speed. So what I've been struggling with massively is the car pushing the nose up on corner exit to the wall. I've tried to dial that out. The only thing I know how to dial that little push up the track on exit like that is with the shocks, and I had already done everything I could with the front shock, so I went down on the bump on the rear. No idea if that's right. Everything I say setup wise could be completely wrong, so you know, just know that when you're listening to me. And then I've tightened it up, so we're massively tight right now, but I'm hoping that, as always, later in the race we'll come in and be halfway decent. So I recognize some paint schemes. I didn't even look at the names because I was just scrambling to get anything done with this setup that I could. It looks like we've got an advantage over this back half of the field. I'm just needing to get around them. But we'll see. That could all go away. It may not be that great at the end of the race. And this is not one of my best tracks. So we've got the 15 coming back up to the pack now. I've just been sitting here because me trying to pass people that are trying to pass each other is not going to do anything but give me an X. We are ticking off the laps quick. And no early caution, so we'll see what happens. So 7's getting more aggressive on his corner entry, which is making him slide up the track more, and it's going to the top side now to try to get around the 17. Corner entry is definitely going away quick, plus the line right above the inside berm is already coming apart, so that's good to see. The more the track gets tore up, the better for me, presumably. See if that actually results in what I want. Is the most flood or mud I've seen flying at my face down the straightaway in a while. Trying to give the 6 a bit of time, but not sure if he's hanging out, waiting, or what. Now he got himself kind of crossed up there, so we'll go down low here, see if we can put any speed together. No. There's that front push that I'm struggling with, so still only one line, but that line has moved up higher. And then once this starts to go away, then the bottom might come back in for us, but definitely need to get around the 6. I thought he was just chilling, but it looks like he is actually struggling. But too early to panic. The front of this mid-pack is falling back now, so that's a thing. We're going to get an easy spot there. I don't know what is going on. Maybe qualifying fuel. That's a wall. 19.761. Leaders are just half a lap behind us. We're going to do a half slider line. I'm just going to come up to this middle line. As it appears, no, he's coming down to the middle now. 19.788. Just struggling to get the power down off the corner right now. If I can get past the 6 and then get to the high line, we should be able to catch the 7 fairly simple, but 17's actually starting to roll better, so it's just Knoxville being Knoxville. Single lane at the moment, and not a lot you can do. He's going to kill his exit doing that. Lap car running the apron. At least I'm having a decent race with this guy. I'm trying everything I can to figure out where to go, how to go. He's running a little lower on corner entry in 3, which is hurting me with my wanting to do a slider line. But we are catching these guys, and not even halfway. Just put the left sides up on the berm, and maybe they'll all stack up on top of each other. So eventually you're going to have to go somewhere else. Little brake drag just to keep the front end down here. Just got to be easy off the corner. This is the point that I was looking for. Start making another line work that they're not using. This is going to be dangerous. 19 is just running in the middle of the track and kind of... Okay. Made it easy. He got into the 7 off the corner. If I can get a top 10 out of this, that would be cool. Some people may be in trouble at the end of the race on fuel. I just can't get caught up in any mess that happens on the high side if they spin down. Ooh, 7 doesn't know, or had a very awkward corner entry there on the bottom. Outside clear, 20.054. Just hugging the berm. Hopefully get around all this but we've got the 13 and the 11 coming down here.
The car outside. Clear outside 20.293.
This is why I love this series. Longer races, amazing car to drive. Can go where you want.
20.176.
A little too aggressive through center there, but that's going to slow us down.
Outside. Clear up top.
Nothing I can do there, just traffic jam.
Outside is clear. 20.435. Car outside. Outside clear.
Had to slam on the brakes, otherwise I was going to get into the 11.
Car outside.
Good. He's going to go up to the top, and that should open the door for me.
Outside. Clear.
I don't get people that, like, pass someone and then go use that line that the person they passed
Car outside.
was using.
Clear up top.
Like, you were faster down here.
20.
Why
You're in the top 10.
give that up? But there we go, top 10.
Car outside. Clear.
We're just going to keep working the bottom. We've got that one cleared, and we are catching the 3 ahead.
3, 4, 3.
I just need to be a little better on corner exit out of 2. Getting a little aggressive. Long ways to go, lots of time. We got through that massive pile of cars, so
20.293.
I might be able to get to 5th. Corner entry's starting to get worn, so now it's just getting myself down on exit. 1, it's still fine, but center of 3 and 4 are just going to have to go through the slick and then wait for the exit to get the speed. Top side, I think, is just spinning the tires on exit. And this guy has no idea how to drive the bottom, but is watching his mirror, so sorry if you're a viewer, but you're overdriving the hell out of that center and you're just going to heat up those tires. Let's see if he heads back up to the top. Got to go somewhere. Nope. I am better down here, so we'll just wait for an opening. I was hoping he was going to try to do a slider. Please do a slider. Please be stupid. Yes! Oh, I thought he was going for the full slider. He just slid up a bit. Alright, he's got the bottom figured out a little better now. He's doing a bigger diamond of the corner.
Outside is clear. 20.403. 10 to go. This time off.
We are 10 to go. Holy shit. This race went quick, no yellows. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I just passed your ass, and you're just gonna...
20.9.
Now you just cost yourself a whole bunch of positions. Good job. Alright, well, that kind of takes everything away from getting to the 13. Although, 18 helped me out by being a chicken streaker. 15 is just going to stay up there. He must have felt something he liked, or I don't know, but we're gaining on him. Yep, here he comes back down. We overdrove the hell out of that. That's going to open the door. Had to go really easy into there.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. 20.62. 5 laps to go.
That's up to 7th. And had we got a caution, probably could have got to 5th, but I am perfectly fine with how this one went. Car came in like I wanted it, so that means the changes I made did what I thought they would do. We're just hugging the berm. Just keeping the left sides in it, not getting on it and spinning the tires. I'm not being easy on the throttle on the straightaway because there's still moisture there. Just missed the corner entry there. That could have been bad. Too much berm hugging. But you know what? P7 from last. Perfectly fine with that. Probably a track I should have qualified at and started up higher, but did not think it was going to be this clean. Another caution-free race. Hell of a Saturday. Yeah, just figured it would be a little rougher than it was, and didn't turn out, but we started moving forward once it slicked off. Let's take a look at the setup. I'll show you what I did. None of this I haven't changed from Williams Grove. Here, what I did was I'm upping the left front. I'm liking that more. I don't know what it's doing, but then I have to adjust to get the left rear bite back up, and then you're fighting getting the deck lid height to be under. I brought the axle J-bar up because it wasn't rotating good enough off the corner. And then the bump stiffness brought those down. And then the J-bar height, I adjust that for looseness. No idea if that's anything I should be touching, along with the trailing arm. So, yeah. And then you just set your gear. Axle lead, I work with that if I don't like how it's setting itself in the center of the corner. Play with that to either get more yaw or less yaw. But I don't even think we need to look at incidents because, yeah, that was a clean race. Let's just go straight to the results. And we're going to get 12 iRating and 22 safety rating. Not bad. I feel like that was a good run through there. So, looks like go watch back. I think let's go watch me. It's only a 19-minute video. Why not go watch as I tried to work my way through that field. Let's just go sit in the stands. If I select the right thing, I've already went past it 1,000 times. If you don't know how to work the Control F12, I've got a video out there we're going to sit on the backstretch, because this is the place that I've always sat at Knoxville when I go there. So we started working under the 6. Took a few laps. But I knew when I seen this pile of cars and everyone running the same line that was going to start slowing them down on the high side. Plus, the high side started slowing down itself. Getting some weird jitters there. I don't know what that's about. Let's go once I get back up here. So 19 got into the 7, and that allowed me to get around him. And then we had to catch back up. 7 had an issue that allowed me to get under him. Now he was trying to crowd a few times. He wanted to get back down to the bottom. Had he tried to do it there, even though he was clear, there would have been contact, because I can't see what he's about to decide to do. I know he really thought about it there. And then that kind of threw off his entry, allowed me to work ahead. Why is this being so jittery? Holy shit. Dampen camera. Let's try that. I think it's because someone's blinking and we're doing at group. Maybe that's it. Go at car. So still side by side with the 7. Now the guy in the 8 on the high side is getting a bit too sideways now. And that's hurting his drive. So the 11's going to clear him. He doesn't have time to come back down. But then the 11 goes to the top side. But I guess he snagged the wall. And that's why he ended up on the top. And it slowed him down. And so that's what helped me there. So then a couple laps with him, I guess. I thought we got past him a lot quicker than we did, but apparently not. There, finally clear him? Yep. And then we just slowly pull away, running the bottom line. Get to here and get my line taken away, which he has every right to do. Get past the 9. Now, what the hell was the contact? Like, it seemed like it was so unnecessary. Stuff. I mean, he got back on the gas to run straight into me. No idea. But luckily the 13 screwed up, and that allowed us to get past him. So, alright, good race. Caution-free, clean racing. No one plowing into each other than that little thing there. But hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.